Attention to India, which is demanding an explanation from messaging service app WhatsApp. And it's over what it calls a breach of privacy of its citizens. New Delhi says it has given WhatsApp until next Monday to explain how an Israeli-made spyware managed to pry on Indian journalists and activists.
And it's also calling on the messaging service to also explain what it's doing to safeguard the privacy of its citizens after nearly 24 of its activists, lawyers and journalists were targeted by the Pegasus spyware. Some 1,400 people worldwide were targeted when the spyware installed itself on their devices and relayed back data to the hackers.
The Israeli company has denied the allegations. Our correspondent from New Delhi, Jagruti Dave, tells us more.
Well, the Indian IT Minister, Ravi Shankar Prasad, gave us more information on Twitter. And he said those two things, that he wanted WhatsApp to explain what had happened and to explain what measures that WhatsApp were taking in order to make sure this doesn't happen again. And he also said that the Indian government was ensured to protecting the privacy of every Indian citizen. Now, this was in reaction to opposition leaders in the Congress party essentially saying that this breach was the Indian government being caught snooping on its own people. Now again, in this Twitter thread, the IT minister said that Congress was effectively capitalizing on this incident and said that there were official protocols for surveillance for national security reasons. So there's no indication as to what's going to happen as a result of this breach. But if we look at previous instances, the fake news scandal, during the elections, for example, where there was allegations that a lot of fake news was being spread through the medium of WhatsApp. Despite this, WhatsApp remained popular and continues to remain popular. So this could be a sign of what's to come, that WhatsApp and its popularity may be unaffected by the security breach. WhatsApp is indeed planning to expand in India, launching services such as WhatsApp payments. So I think based on past examples, we could see that WhatsApp's popularity could continue. However, this particular breach, if it gains traction internationally and even nationally through investigations and the Supreme Court investigation, this could be potentially a different situation that WhatsApp has to look at more closely.